Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be playing a little One Piece today, a little OP13. I'm going to be trying a different leader. I'm going to be running the red-green Luffy leader. As always, deck list will be at the end. And you guys come along with me on a ride. Let me know what I do right, what I do wrong. If you can comment, tell me what's going on. I would appreciate it. Let's jump in and see what we find. I've just been playing casual lobbies right now just to kind of get a feel for the leader. It's a little awkward on the sim as far as click-through, but it's doing really well. All right. OP10, Trafficker Law. We are not going to keep that hand. Double Zoro in the open is not good. Okay. Well, we've got a little something to do. We have 4 next turn. It'll set this up. Thing about this leader is you do kind of want to just hold off a turn. I'm going to wait to play my searchers. Because if he wants to poke at me for 6 by putting a Dawn on after he does a searcher event or something, I can just counter out with my leader ability. It makes it really awkward for them to have to swing at me. But next turn, I think we're going to want to do Zoro. Set 2 of our Dawns active. 1 will go into the leader, 1 will go back. Yeah, see, he doesn't have any plays at all. Do I want to get out of this? Because all I got to do is go... Yeah, probably. We're just going to do this. We'll go 2 and... No blocker. We're going to trash that. Resolve. It's just really, really nice to have all that Dawn out. We're going to go deploy. We're going to set a couple of Dawn as active. He has not been having any luck at all. 6 Dawn next turn. That gives us a chance to do this. Yeah, probably good enough. We're just going to play a little aggressive into him. He's clearly looking for something. I mean, hasn't played anything. He did take first away from us. I know this is traditionally a going second deck, but I really like going first just because then I get to play my searcher for free on 1. And then I get to start swinging. Man, this guy really doesn't have a good play. Do we give him another 2k? Probably not, because I'm going to want to defend. I don't actually need to defend this turn. And he doesn't have any other aggro. We're going to block that, and then we're just going to go another 2k. Because I don't actually have to defend anything next turn. He hasn't developed a body. I'm going to develop this. This is going to restand itself. This is actually my turn where I probably want to play this. I'm not allowed to take the other Namis. I do get a Straw Hat, so I can take either one of these. He has developed a blocker. Do I want a blocker or 2k? Oh, this is kind of both. So we're just going to go with that. Return that. Okay. Then we just go... We can go 6/6. Now we're gonna leave the Dawn. We're just gonna poke him for 5. Say here. Give us a card. I know you want a card. You're tired of me poking at you all the time. Now give me a 2k. Well, that was interesting. Good enough, I suppose. We could develop another Zoro. I kind of want to take a life next turn, just because I did not find the Sanji that I'm looking for that restands 2 on play and restands 1 Dawn at every turn, the end of every turn. We haven't found any of our restanding cards, so we're playing with kind of raw numbers right now, which isn't super great for us, but he's developed no board, so I think we're in a better position. Yeah. Good, he gave me something to swing at. You know, I actually don't even think I'm going to swing at it. I'm probably just going to go at him. Good lord, he's comboing off now. Bouncing everything back and forth. Yeah, that's never going through, bud. So the really funny thing is I have this now. What do we want to do? We only need to get one life out of him. If he takes any point. It all kind of amounts to the same thing in the end. I could get 2 back. Develop another attacker for next turn. Probably going to need it given his board size. Let's do this. Straight 7 at him. You're out of blockers. You're going to give me some cards. Good, good. We like that. Down to 4 cards. We're just going to set a couple of Dawn as active. And set our Zoros as active. And boy, do we have some counter. Charleston being able to bump something up by 4k and then stand 3 of our Dawn for another 6k worth of counter makes it very useful. Oh, he froze the Luffy. Yeah, he doesn't like the fact that we're taxing his hand so heavy. It's good that we developed an extra character, too. Yeah, he's just bouncing his guys back and forth. Nice little 1k in hand. What are you gonna do? 7 into the frozen guy. It's probably worth protecting him. And now I get out of everything else. There's a Nami. Nami's kind of always worth playing. Just because she always gives my guy Arrested Dawn. Okay. Now what do we want to do? We continue to tax. He's out of stuff, huh? We're not dying next turn. I was debating whether to keep that as a 2k counter or not. Yes. Yeah, give me your cards. Keep coming. Yeah. Yeah, we'll end our turn. Stand our Zoros back up. We still have 4 life, a 2k counter, 8k in Dawn. He's not in a good spot. And as soon as he gives up that last life, we get to just use unblockable, and it's just... no, you can take a life from me, boss. I don't care. I'm going to keep this character pretty much at all costs. As long as I get to keep that, I think I can kill you next turn. He's searching. He's also only got one blocker left. So he's in trouble either way. The dead man gamed my Zoros. There's no way you can take them now. Sorry, guy. You're a 6. You could put everything on and still probably wouldn't get you there. Yeah, I kind of got you in a box, boss. I'm sorry to say this is the end of the game. 3 cards ain't gonna cut it. Yeah, you can swing with that, but I still have this. GG, my friend. The game is over. Yeah, he concedes. Had a bunch of mini blockers, but it was never really going to be enough. I mean, he could have played both of them and then just kept me off. So that'd be, what, 3 blockers? That takes 3 of my swings out of play. I would have had to swing with this to kill him. Yeah, I probably could have. It'd have been a lot tighter math, though. I think he probably should have done that. Yeah. The play definitely was to play all of your blockers to try and stay alive. But GG to my opponent anyways. It was a good game. Look, there are all my Zoros. They were ready. They were coming. Didn't need them. Like I said, this has been a really good way to end games lately. I almost want to bump it to 3, but it is a brick. So are these, though, but this is a better win condition, especially against stuff like Blackbeard, or not Blackbeard, Emu, and Ace. And even Zoro. Everybody's trying to rest this or swing into it or pop it. It's a really good target for them, but being able to protect it, either with like a TCG or even just forcing them to try and murder it, because my deck does such a good job of standing Dawn. Not that we saw any of it this game. Didn't see a single Sanji. Sad, but we got there anyways. Deck list for anybody that stuck around this long. Let's find it. Red, green, Luffy. There it is. Let me move this up a little bit for you guys. All right, there it is. We've got 4 Searcher Namis, 4 Garp, 2 Nami to give 1 Restodon, a fantastic 1 Dawn turn play on your first turn if you had to go first. 4 of the unblockable Sanjis, very good, especially when paired with the Nami that can give 2 Rested Dawn to something, because then you can play him for 2, put the 2 Dawn probably under Zoro, or maybe under leader if you just want to do a nice 7 to follow it up. And then you've got the green Searcher Nami, just because you want to be able to find these Sanjis really, really badly. And then you've got Tashigi for anti-removal, and as well as a nice 2K. 2 of the Bonner blocky. Wow. English there. Blocker Bonnie, just to restand Dawn. It usually actually sits on field for quite a long time. The Zoro to restand himself is pretty good. It's not the best, but it is a good 4 Dawn play, or 6 Dawn play. 2 of this blocker Zoro, pretty good for a 2K counter. I did use it a couple of times actually as a blocker in like a Zoro matchup, just because they're constantly trying to rest stuff, and being able to rest all the Dawn that I keep active is usually pretty good. This gets 2 Dawn back, so it's really, we're playing it for 3, and then it sets 1 up at the end of the turn, which is just fantastic. having multiple of these at a 7,000 attack swing, really good. This is a fantastic card as well. It also avoids avoids removal from like Emu and whatnot. So when I play that matchup, this is what I'm looking for most of the time. It's really useful there. Zoro is the king killer, takes out White Vigord and any other big guys, and man, is it hard for them to get rid of. I don't have to go for game the turn I start swinging with it, which is really nice because I can just start swinging, put down 3, have my other 7 up, and say, okay, I can use 2 of the, one of those goes under my leader, 1 goes somewhere else. I'll have my 10k counter, and I'll try again next turn. Or I can just pair with this and just guarantee that they're not getting out of it. This, plus this, and this, nobody's getting out of that. At least not yet. I've played quite a few games, though, and I am liking it. The Charleston, non-surgible, but it is a really good 4-of. And people tend to just not think about the fact that I can, on my 2 Dawn, they say, okay, he's going to counter for 4, and I can say, okay, I can actually just use 1 of my 3 to 5 Dawn, counter for 2, and then I can use this, counter for 4 more, restand 3 of them. And we didn't really make any progress because all of that Dawn got restood back up. There you go. Well, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you can go ahead and comment down below, let me know what I did wrong. Let me know what I did right. I'm going to keep playing this. I think it's going to get better at OP 14. I might jump back and forth between Green Bonnie and this, but I am liking this a lot better than I did the Ace. So let me know what you guys want to see. Thanks. Bye.